That's better. Just hang right in there. Good. Hang right in there. We're not worried about the dog. Good job. If you got too worried, I'd have you face it. Now leg yield him, okay? Okay. Now, what I want you to think about when you leg yield that horse, the same kind of position you're thinking about you're going to stop him in, you want to slow him up a bit as you redirect his motion. So he's got a big forward going, right? So I'm not just going to try to move that big of a forward over here. I need to, at the same time, I take a feel that he slows up a little bit as I ask to redirect that motion. Okay? Yeah, you can slow him up a little on the outside as you kind of, if I'm going to say I'm going to open the door, but it doesn't, you don't have to stretch way out here, but you're going to offer him to step into that. Okay? And he's stepping into that off of this inside rein. But as you take it off of him just a little, and you put a little feel that he might slow up at the same time as he steps, and then that inside rein will redirect his feet. Okay? But if he's just bulldozing forward and not slowing down, you're trying to get a leg yield, but you're just trying to pull all of that. His hindquarters is not getting ready to make a change. You see, it's just blowing forward where he's thinking. Yeah. All four quarters need to move over. But if like some horses we're first teaching them, we'll take the front end, and then get the hindquarters. But he's way further along than that. So you really, because he's not even really sometimes getting the front end over. He's kind of just blowing forward, and you could feel him kind of coming off this way, but he's never really stepping over. Okay, so to slow down and get it at the walk, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So you feel it too. The better he gets at the walk, the easier it is. It comes through at the trot. So think about almost, if you want to think of a half halt in a way. Now, but ask him to step over at the bend. Bend him a little bit more so there. That's a better feel. Thank you. There. Now let him walk straight. See, that's much better. So, yes, so you want to stay over, you want him to stay under you, and you want to stay over him. So if he's going to go if you want him to step to the outside, to the rail, if you want to say the rail, you're going to think about just weighting the outside bone or even opening that outside leg. Like if your outside rein's kind of, and again, it's not like I'm out here, it's just, if this leg is coming on him, I'm opening a door here that he's moving through, that he can move into, okay? Because he's going to want to balance the weight that's up on him. And if you have a little bit more weight in that outside seat bone, he's going to want to try to move to that to balance the weight that's on his back. Just keep working right in there. Huh? What is it you're doing with your body? So don't. Quit it. Use this core muscles. You're using the muscles in your core all the way, the muscles coming up this, your stomach muscles up in here, up on the sides of your rib cage, and staying really firm in the front. There you go. Now slow him up a little more, because he's not really, so now slow him up as you step him over. Slow him up, slow him up. Now really step him over. Okay? Now, you're lacking his hindquarters a little bit, aren't you? Okay, so what I'm going to have you're doing fine, so come forward, keep coming forward. As you start to ask him and you're feeling the hindquarters lacking, I'm going to have you start to take your inside rein, just bend him a little bit more till you feel that hip step over. And it may not take much because you've got a pretty good connection with that rein now. So start just like you normally would, and you're going to slow him up so you can redirect the energy. now you're doing fine. See, there's a lot going on. That's okay. Doing fine. Hopefully she's okay. Okay, now start again. Start to ask him to leg yield over. Put a little more in your inside ring. Get a little more head twirl on the end of his neck. You don't have to. Okay, now he's too close to the rail. He can't really go anywhere. So now what I'm going to have you do, come across the arena. You're going to cross by me, and you're going to start leg yielding him in the middle and going out towards the gate. Right now, slow him up. Slow him up. Slow him up. Slow him up. Okay. This is what, now I'm gonna let you feel it. You're okay. Come forward. Bring him forward.